Coming up, the final blitz before the big election tomorrow.
And the final voyage for Space Shuttle Atlantis. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Corey Anderson.
And I'm Daniel Young. The day is almost here. The day for final day for voting, that is. Early voting ended on Friday, but you can go to your local precinct to vote for whomever you feel is best tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Just make sure to check the Secretary of State's website to find the right precinct for you, because that will be the only place you can make sure your vote counts. Also, make sure to have your photo identification handy. Possible forms of ID include a student card, a driver's license, or a military ID.
Early voting hours were extended by a judge in Orange County, Florida on Saturday. Democrats there sued to allow more time in a battleground state where more than 4 million ballots have already been cast. Orange County is part of the state's Interstate 4 corridor, a swing region that often determines the outcome of close elections. Some Florida voters stood in extremely long lines Saturday, the last scheduled day of early voting. The judge ruled on a lawsuit filed late Saturday in Orange County after an early voting site was shut down for several hours. The state Republican Party did not challenge the decision.
According to a new national poll, it's all tied up. Romney leads Obama 57% to 40% among white voters. However, Obama tops Romney by 16 points, among voters making less than $50,000 per year. The poll also suggests geographical divides, with the president leading in the Northeast, Midwest, and urban areas. Romney is ahead in the South, West, suburban, and rural areas. National polls from Rasmussen and Gallup show the presidential race is statistically tied across the country.
An area resident is taking legal action against a state senator. Valdosta videographer John Quarterman says that the video he shot for his blog, Lowndes Area Knowledge Exchange, or LAKE, was used in an attack ad against Golden's opponent, Bikram Mohanty, without Quarterman's permission. Quarterman says that he posted his video on YouTube, clearly stating that attribution is required for others to use it. Golden's campaign spokesman, Howard Mead, says that YouTube's license grants anyone on the site the right to reuse and edit video. Senator Golden's campaign will be switching out the ad in question to another ad using different images of Mohanty.
The Space Shuttle Atlantis has arrived at its final destination after making one last move Friday. Unlike the shuttles Endeavour and Discovery, Atlantis is staying close to home. It was towed about 10 miles to the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Although it won't make any more glamorous flyovers like the other shuttles, there is a ceremony planned and a stop at the Space Center's Exploration Park, where people can get a closer look. Atlantis flew in space 33 times during its career, and its final landing was July 21, 2011, marking the end of the Space Shuttle program.
2 Atlanta police officers were killed in a helicopter crash Saturday night. Officers Richard Halford and Sean Smiley were looking for a missing 9-year-old boy. The helicopter lost control and crashed into the street, killing the officers on impact. Halford leaves behind a 21-year-old daughter. Smiley leaves behind a wife and 3 young children. There were no other reported injuries, but the crash left hundreds of Atlanta residents without power. The crash investigation has been turned over to the Federal Aviation Administration and the National Transportation Safety Board.
Coming up, a technology update from Facebook.
And an old school technology update about payphones. Stay with us.
I got my MBA online at VSU. As a working mom who travels on business, I needed an MBA program that fit my schedule and allowed me to balance both my work and home life. VSU's Web MBA was perfect. I was able to spend time with my family in the evenings and then complete my assignments. My MBA is one of my greatest accomplishments. It was hard work, but I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't wait. Start your MBA today.
My dad's one of the producers. Bring this one.
7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
If you have been near a gas station lately, you've noticed gas prices decreasing over the last couple of months. Gas prices continue their downward trend for the third consecutive week. The national average price for a gallon of regular gasoline dropped 8 cents in the past week and to $3.50 on Friday. Prices remain 28 cents below last month's prices and 7 cents above last year's prices. The reasons for these gas pricing decreasing is a combination of declining crude oil prices and the effects of Hurricane Sandy. AAA predicts the national average price of gas will be between $3.25 and $3.40 a gallon by Thanksgiving. Gas prices generally drop in November as demand declines and because refineries are producing less expensive winter blend gasoline.
The devastation of Sandy has forced many New Yorkers to reconnect with old technology. Because of power outages and damages from the superstorm, payphones have been the way to go. With cell phones running out of juice, the tried and true technology has proven itself in a time of trouble. If phoneless New Yorkers can find one that hasn't been damaged or vandalized by Sandy, then they are in luck. To help with that search, Bowery Boogie has posted reliable payphones that they can use in the lower thirds of Manhattan. The site says that the 20-odd payphones visited, nearly all of them had some sort of malfunction.
Be prepared for another change to your Facebook profile. The timeline will soon be getting a makeover. Facebook is testing a new design for profile pages that places all posts in a single column on the left, while activity, updates, friends, apps, and other sections are on the right. The new timeline will no longer have the vertical line that divides the profile in half. Clickable dates that help users navigate through profiles, however, are still listed on the top right. And modules on the right-hand side are now smaller than posts. Facebook is only testing the new format with a small percentage of users.
According to a study by researchers at the Department of Aerospace Engineering at the University of Michigan, a beating heart may create enough electricity to power a heart-regulating pacemaker. The energy device works through piezoelectricity, the electrical charge made from motion. The device only needs a little power to function and is expected to stop the need for pricey surgeries as a replacement for old batteries and a technological solution for pacemakers.
Taking a look at your local weather, fall takes full grasp on our local weather as milder temperatures continue today. With highs in the mid-70s, today will mostly be sunny and with a high of 70% chance of rain for tonight and with lows near 50. Showers will continue tomorrow with a 70% chance of rain throughout the day with highs near 60. But pull out the blankets for the evening as skies clear up, making way for lows in the mid-30s.
Coming up, Ashley Hall's new look revealed.
And a cautionary tale about keeping warm. Stay with us.
So, I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Corey Anderson.
And I'm Daniel Young. A VSU fraternity has dedicated this week to fighting against diseases. Today is the first day of Alpha Pi Omega's National Service Fraternity's National Service Week, during which each day is dedicated to fending off a different disease. The first up is hypertension, with the event serving up healthy options with the V-State Dining. All day today, Palms Dining Hall is offering a healthy meal, while the fraternity encourages participants to learn the importance of watching what you eat. Events later this week will focus on leukemia, cancer, STDs, childhood obesity, and Alzheimer's.
President William McKinney and Dr. Dacia Charlesworth are celebrating the restoration of one of Valdosta's historic buildings. A ribbon-cutting ceremony of the newly restored Ashley Hall takes place this afternoon at 1 p.m. in the Ashley Hall Rotunda. Ashley Hall was built in 1921 and named in 1924 in honor of C.R. Ashley, the treasurer of the Board of Trustees. It was later renovated into apartments in 1972 and decades later housed the Personnel Department, the faculty offices of the Department of History, and the Division of Information Technology.
Over 100 people showed up this past Saturday at the 2012 Lowndes Heart Walk at McKay Park. The crowd walked the 3.1-mile track despite the cool and foggy weather. The event raised over $70,000 that will go toward preventing heart disease. The award for the largest fundraising company for the event went to our Valdosta State University for raising a total of $8,648.
Cooler months are here, and every year people use space heaters to heat their home. Although they are convenient and cost-effective, space heaters can be dangerous. According to compliance.gov, over 2,000 homes are damaged and 50 deaths occur each year because of fires caused by space heaters. If you are thinking of using a space heater, follow all the proper precautions to keep you and your family warm and safe.
The City of Valdosta will have two meetings Tuesday. The Zoning Board of Appeals will be held at the City Hall Annex building at 2:30 p.m. and the City Council work session will be held at City Hall at 5:30. Both meetings are open to the general public, as important items on the agenda will be discussed.
Find out who will serve as our country's next president by tuning into News Valdosta tomorrow night for live election coverage. We will bring you live coverage from the studio and around town starting at 8 p.m.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Daniel Young.
And I'm Corey Anderson. Have a good day. We'll see you next time.